Hello everyone, welcome back to Elizabeth Collections YouTube channel. Today I am featuring this luxurious small Chanel classic flap bag in grained calfskin with gold tone metal hardware. It is on the iconic black collar sent to me by Shebags. So without further ado, let's get started. So here's the box, and I am glad that it is also wrapped on. Let's open it. There's a light colored box inside the brown box. I see another black box inside. Even the box is bubble wrapped, so it is truly well protected. I'm super excited. Let's open this box right now. See a paper bag right here. We see this so nice camellia. There's also this ribbon. And here is a dust bag. And here is the bag. There's a lot of things that are protecting it. There's even this extra cloth in here. And there's even a protective cover on this turn lock closure. Wow, that is truly protected. My initial impression was, wow, this bag is gorgeous. It's so stunning. I'll remove this extra covering for the strap and the one that protects this beautiful hardware for the turn lock closure. Now this beautiful leather strap with the gold metal hardware is revealed, and this is such a beautiful turn lock closure with a double C in here. Let's open it. And this is how it looks inside. So we have a zip part right here. Just remove this leather. This is such a stunning detail here. Beautiful. On this first part, we can see this small envelope that holds this small paper right here and this card. There's two pockets right here and the lipstick holder, and one more slit part right here to put some stuff. And of course, a small back pocket. Now let's talk about what fits inside this beautiful Chanel Classic flap bag. So here are the items that I carry on a daily, and let's put them inside. First, I am going to put my phone, and this is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, and also my power bank. This one is USB-C, so it can power up my Samsung Z Flip and my iPhone as well. To put this Chanel compact right here. Beautiful blush, and it has a nice mirror. I'm also going to bring my Chanel Coco Mademoiselle Eau de Parfum, and it's 20 ml. Very easy to use because the atomizer pops like that when you twist it. Of course, need some lip products. So I have here my favorite lip gloss from Pat McGrath. This is Dare to Bear. And a travel size Chanel lipstick, and this is in number 58 Rouge V, and the color is a pretty burgundy. Of course, I'm gonna need my keys from Orbit Key. Put that here in the corner. And my Chanel lambskin wallet. I love this one so much. Here, better yet this way. My earbuds from Soundcore goes right here. Hand gel from Bath and Body Works here on the top. And lastly, I am going to put my beautiful Caran d'Ache ballpoint pen. I always bring a pen. And that's all I will carry for today. We can also put a card at the back right here on this slit pocket. So for example, here is my museum card, and it fits right there. And it can also fit your card holder. If you wanted easy access to your card holder, you can fit it here and just slide it in. It goes like this. They all fit inside, and I'm ready to go. Now to my final thoughts for this beautiful Chanel classic flap bag in grained calfskin and gold tone metal hardware, black collar in small size. I must say that the leather used in this one is truly remarkable. I can definitely say that when compared to this card holder that I bought here in the Chanel boutique in Stockholm, Sweden, the material is truly on point. They are beautiful, grained calfskin, and I must say that the details of this classic flap bag from Shebags are just so beautiful material used. There's dedication to each and every stitch of every corner here, and it is such a remarkable piece of art. I will put the link to Shebags on the description of my video, also pinned on the comment section down below. You can also use my code EK10 to save on your entire purchase and check out all the beautiful.
Hi, I'm Stephanie from flipyourflap.com, and today I'm going to be showing you a review of a real, authentic Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM Damier Ebene versus a very good fake. So just recently we were able to have the fortunate yet unfortunate event happen where we did receive a Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM that was a fake. This fake is quite good, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the differences between the two so that you don't make the mistake in purchasing one yourself. So, behind me here I have both bags. They're astonishingly alike. So, like I said, there are going to be very few things that really separate the bags, but if you know what to look for, you won't be purchasing a fake. First of all, you'll notice the difference in the dust covers. The Louis Vuitton on this one is very small, and the Louis Vuitton on this one is very large, thick. And in addition, the actual, the dust bag itself is actually made of nicer material. The threading on this is coming off. It feels very cheap, maybe a couple dollars to make, whereas they maybe spend a couple extra dollars on this real Louis Vuitton one. So again, this bag is not authentic, and this is the authentic one. So, just to show you very quickly here, both bags really do look identical. typically what you do when you'd like to see if a damier, a bean never full, is authentic, is you do count the squares. But if you count the squares in between, they're the exact same. And as a matter of fact, they're in the exact same places, as you can see here. All of the hardware on this fake is stamped with Louis Vuitton, as you can see right in there. Perfect. And you can see that in all of the hardware, it does have Louis Vuitton stamped on it, which is typically an indicator.
Replica pocket. It has a lining as well. It could potentially peel as well, I guess, if you use the bag more. But look at that. You can see through it. And you see that and you think in your head, common sense. Will Louis Vuitton really put a bag out that it has like you can see through it and it comes out like red? Most probably not. I don't, you know, it's a little bit of common sense when it comes to these things. And of course, like, knowledge and years of doing it. If you compare the hardware, would you be able to tell which one's fake? Probably not. They both have a stamp that says Louis Vuitton on both hardware. The D-rings are scary similar, like scary. The fake one is a little bit more oval, like outward, versus this one's more like perfect, more symmetrical. The side straps, they literally look almost the same. Almost. The replica has the stamp of the little lines way too hard. Versus on the authentic one, so bright. This is the replica. You can see the little stripes. There's the authentic one. You see how it faded over time?
That's because it is a little bit softer on my shoulders, and I'm so happy that I did, because when my CA took it out and I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I did not realize how much I missed it, and I'm so glad that I'm adding it back into my collection. And I definitely have to say that this one will not leave my collection anymore. I'm planning to keep this one for ever. And as you all know, the interior is just a red interior, which I love. I love everything with red interior. And it did come with a little care booklet, and it was made in France, which was even better. And I love how the bottom aligns perfectly. I have seen some in the past that does not align perfectly, and I'm really thankful that this one was aligned perfectly. I did make sure to look for that while I was in store. When my CA brought it out, I did look at that first because I did want them to align. I know that this is the bottom, no one's going to see it, but it's just my preference. So right now, the on-the-go tote in the MM size retails for $3,100 before tax, and I could have went the pre-loved route again, but the reason why I decided to get this in store is because I met my new lovely CA, and I am just so happy that when I saw her and just how nice she was, I just decided to get this from her. And I'm glad that I did, because she was very nice and sweet, and I'm really happy that I got these items from her. And there is an item that I really want, and I am thinking about it, but I want to go in and see it one more time. So if I do get it, then of course I'll do an unboxing on it. But as of right now, I'm still debating, but I did want to just see it in person and kind of debate if I want it or not. And so I just asked her to try it on, and she brought it out, and it was so gorgeous, but I'm still debating. So I told her that I'll take these items for now, but that other item, I will think about it for a while. And I think I really want it, but at the same time, I don't want to buy it on impulse, so I'm still thinking. All right, everyone, so that is the end of my little unboxing, and thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys have a great day or night. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.